Hello, and welcome to the supplementary update for update number 2 of this Let's Play of Fire-Red Omega with a Nuzlocke run twist. This is just a training episode provided for full disclosure to prove that I'm not cheating with my training habits. That's all. I'll just dub over some narration in a moment. And in case you can't tell by my voice, I'm incredibly sick, so I will do all the narration later. Till then, enjoy! Well, okay, so I'm feeling a lot better, so now I can actually put some narration in over the top of this astonishingly sped up training montage. Yes, I did just say astonishing because Twitter learnt astonish. Anyway, I thought I would talk about what I'm doing this year for YouTube, I guess. I mean, a large portion of my subscribers are friends of mine, but I do have a few who found me through related videos or tags or something like that, so hello to my viewers who I don't actually know in person. So basically the plan for this year, yes, I'm planning out the entire year, is that on Sundays I will upload whatever I happen to be Let's Playing at the moment, and I'll have one Let's Play at a time. And on Thursdays, I will be uploading my movie review challenge reviews. Now, the reason why I started doing these 52-week movie review challenges is that I basically spent a good portion of last year being berated for my lack of movie knowledge. Such things as The Hunger Games, Blade Runner, Blazing Saddles, like a few bits and pieces here, there and everywhere. The Producers. Things that, okay, aren't exactly like top of the line big name things, well, except for Hunger Games. But, you know, things that I should know as a pop culture sponge. I mean, I know quotes and things from all sorts of films and TV shows that I haven't even watched. I will be one of the first people to shout out Khan at the top of my lungs when something goes wrong, even though I haven't seen a single Star Trek film, well, except for the J.J. Abrams revival, but look, I mean, it was good. It did actually make me want to watch more Star Trek, but I haven't got round to it, really, because it's a big investment trying to become a Star Trek fan when you're already a Doctor Who, Star Wars, and Firefly fan, in amongst other bits and pieces. I mean, that was just my sci-fi coverage. Oh, and Transformers. But, yeah, so pretty much I've gone... This was the decision to do 2013 as a movie review challenge year. Seriously, I came up with the idea like the 27th of December, and pretty much was just scurrying around, and I really only actually decided to do it, as a matter of fact, on New Year's Eve. I had a list in my phone of films that people said I should see, things like Office Space and 2001: A Space Odyssey. So I put them into an Excel spreadsheet, and I realised if I watched one film a week, I would have enough films to get me till August. So I thought, okay, this is actually doable. This is something that I can just do from things people have said, and a bit of a perusal of the top 250 films on IMDb list. Going through all that. So, yeah, that's kind of pretty much how it started. I mean, I could have just told myself to just watch a film every week and then be done with it. But anyone I'd told about it wouldn't have any proof that I'd seen it unless they were actually having a conversation with me about it. And it didn't feel that difficult, to be honest. Like, not really challenge-worthy, if that makes sense. So I decided, well, I have a YouTube channel. I'm not doing that much with it. I'm just doing a whole bunch of Let's Plays of Pokémon and Donkey Kong games. And it's basically just going to be like that for the foreseeable future. Why don't I do the movie reviews as a vlog? I mean, originally I had the thought maybe I'd do them as a written review, but I thought, not... I mean, again, less effort. It's like I could just be writing it during the film and then be done with it and just do a dismissive 2-line review. But actually having the movie reviews as a video form meant that I would have to actually commit to it. Now, a year is scary. Like, I'm currently recording this on the 1st of Feb. Well, in Australia, 1st of Feb. And it... Oh, wait, shit? Is it really? Sorry, let me just... Ah, of course, my phone crashed right then. Good. Yeah, computer says it's the 1st of February. Well, there you go. I sort of... It's always been sort of leading up to the end of January's coming up soon, you know, end of January. Like, it still feels like mid-January to me, even though I did upload my 31st of January review already. So... yeah... Ooh! Tim is evolving! We have a bee troll! Tim is now actually a bee! Now the joke makes sense. Anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much the state of the nation, I guess. I actually kind of forgot what I was talking about. But, yeah. So, as I was saying in the video over the other side, February's going to be romance month, so I'm going to be watching a few of the really big name but recent films. I'm not going as far back as the classics. I've got enough of the big game films that everyone was telling me I had to see that I don't really have room for them. I don't really watch many romance films. I mean, I saw Titanic for the first time halfway through last year. But I didn't really watch Titanic because I knew how it would end. Ship sinks, everyone dies. Like, that's just sort of... I mean, yes, I know it's a defeatist comedic attitude to it, but whatever. But, yes. So I've got that. I've got all my films sort of lined up. I think one week I'm going to be watching an entire trilogy of films, so that will be interesting. But I should hopefully be able to have enough time to sort of, you know, watch them all, put the review into one thing. Now, I've tried to keep the reviews from 2 to 6 minutes long. Like, that is the thing. Minimum 2 minutes, maximum 6 minutes. Because any shorter than that, it feels like I'm not actually thinking enough about the film and not actually putting enough thought into it. Longer than that means that I'm not actually getting my opinion across in a clear, concise manner. Now, on the other hand, this training video, yeah, it's a completely different story. I'm basically just talking over the top of it, so you've actually got something to listen to while you watch proof of me actually doing all this training. Even though I will just do a summary at the start of the next episode. As you can hear, I'm sounding a bit better than I was at the start of the video, but I'm still residually unwell. You know what happens. Well, yeah, so after that, yeah, I've got enough films. I'm actually looking at, I've got enough films to last me all the way through till October. I still need to sort out the films that will fit into the theme in October, but that's easy enough. There's 5 weeks in October, though, that's the thing. Anyway, I'll get to that. So, I've got enough films to sort of sort that. I still need to decide whether or not I'm going to have December be Christmas films. I kind of don't want to do Christmas films. Christmas movies don't really hold that much significance for me. But if I don't watch Christmas films as part of a movie challenge, then when the heck am I going to see them? I mean, but do I do like proper Christmas films, like Meaning of Christmas and Saving Christmas and all that? Or do I just do films that are set at Christmas, like, I don't know, Home Alone? I have seen Home Alone 2, but I actually haven't seen the first one. I've also been told that Love Actually is actually technically a Christmas film, but I don't know if I could really swing that theme-wise either. Anyway, we shall see. So I'm not really taking requests for films to watch at the moment because I've got enough of a buffer of about, I've got a couple of gaps left, but I kind of want to wait and see what comes out this year before I actually fill in all the gaps, just in case there's something I really want to see. And of course, if it's going to be out at the cinemas, then it'll obviously be something I haven't seen before, and therefore perfect for the review. Anyway, I think that's going to bring us towards the end of the training.